All right, so I think we need to talk about this. I've been thinking about this for a while now. Is Rivals dying? I think it's time that we have the uncomfortable conversation about the potential for Marvel Rivals dying and when or if it could possibly happen. So, if you look at the numbers on Steam combined with console estimates, the game still has great concurrent users for an online game. There are lots of reasons for that. First off, this game gets a solid bump from the number of content creators that create for it. Because of the large number of heroes and constantly updating content release cycle, it's one of the most creator friendly games. There's tier lists, patch notes, spectating, rage bait, drama farming, essentially unlimited styles of content that can be made, and NetEase understands and leverages this very well. It's no accident that in July of 2025, at the launch of Season 3, Rivals transitioned to a faster moving content cycle. New character release per month, PvE, alternative game modes, new skin bundles, all really started ramping up. So at peak launch, number of concurrent players were around like 650k, I think. And by season 3, it had dropped down to 160k ish. Season 4 launch was estimated to be the all time lowest at around 130k ish. The move from 3 to 1 month seasons with constant hype for the next hero was a very deliberate choice. I've been playing since season 0, so I've been around to watch this game evolve every step of the way. From season 0 to probably season 6, Rivals was legitimately the only game I wanted to play. I love the Marvel IP and characters, and Rivals is an extremely fun game, or at least it was for me. I'm newer to content creation. I'm not lucky enough yet to be able to do this full time, but I love creating content. On the nights I stream, it's very rare that I'm not live for 4 to 6 hours. For quite a few seasons now, though, it's a real struggle to put in any more than a couple hours before I get bored and start thinking about what game I'm going to switch to next. The Rivals ecosystem has fundamental problems. The matchmaking is terrible and has been terrible. If you play online competitive games, it's not unique to Rivals. The problem is, Rivals has like 10 other major issues. The optimization for this game on PC is terrible. Like, legitimately the worst I've seen, I think. The game has major balance issues, both from individual hero levels and just an overall role perspective. When I first started playing Rivals, I was a support main at the time because it was a role that not a lot of people wanted to play. And if you've been playing that long, you might remember the original support strike. Fast forward to season 9, and well before that, nobody wants to tank. I was a support main with DPX Flex from season 0 to right around like 5.5 when I started learning and filling Vanguard. And since then, I almost exclusively play Vanguard now. The few and far between games when I get a second tank are like catching a unicorn. The power creep of damage and sustain that allows everyone to stand on main and spam abilities fosters terrible habits and just brain dead gameplay. Then we get to the biggest problem, the community. The leavers, the throwers, the cheaters, the people in 2026 that think it's okay to be racist, sexist, or just overall assholes. In a 6v6 team based game, it's not a great sign that a huge part of the player base won't unmute their mic to calm. This is just high level stuff. If I wanted to get deep in the weeds about everything wrong with Rivals, this could be an hour long video. So is Rivals dying? Not yet. But what happens later this year when Insomniac releases Wolverine, and when Rockstar releases GTA 6, or when Fable releases the console, and all the other highly anticipated titles
It
hit?
seems we have company.
I don't know the answer, but I still love Rivals, and I would love to see the state of the game improve to where Rivals is so fun that after a couple hours, I can't wait to play another 4 hours instead of feeling like I just finished working a 2 hour shift on top of the actual 8 to 9 hour shift I actually work. What do you guys think? Do you think later this year when GTA 6 and the other titles hit, Rivals is going to be fine? Or could all the problems that have been compounding over all these seasons, combined with fresh new gaming options, have the potential to kill Rivals? I legitimately don't know the answer, but let me know what you think in comments. I don't think it's going to be good for Rivals, that's for sure. But I think
It seems
this
we have
is
company.
a conversation that needs to be had. I know the developers are trying stuff with team ups, and that was fun and interesting for a bit. But I mean, when's the last time the meta's really hard shifted? Like, I played a match the other night where thankfully my team was fine. We had a nice 2-2-2 comp, and our opposing team was running one off tank, one healer, and 4 DPS. And of course, we full spawn held them because we had 2 shield tanks, we had decent DPS, and we had competent healers. They didn't try to switch, they didn't try to portal, they didn't try to do anything. Like,
It seems we
I don't
have
know.
company.
You're either getting rolled, which is obviously not fun, or you're just rolling a team, which isn't really fun either. And maybe what, 1 out of every 20 games you get a controller clenching, white knuckling, like fun competitive game? I just don't know, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Maybe you guys are having a much different experience than me. Maybe
Nature
Rivals is
itself.
still
In
hardcore
pure
fun for
light.
you, but
Double
that's
kill!
just kind of where I'm at with it.
That's 3!
I do want to say that everyone that's been watching the streams, subscribing, hyping the videos, liking, I appreciate all of you guys. We are seeing growth in the channel, which
It
is
seems we have
awesome.
company.
Um, and I'm gonna keep trying to get better at this content creation thing, and hopefully you guys stick it out with me, and we grow on this journey together. But that is gonna do it for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one.